Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how to take your wig from looking like a hot mess to looking really fly. So if you want to see how I achieve this, make sure you keep watching. Okay, so this is my Eunice hair wig. I've had this wig for so long. It was like the second wig I've ever made, and this hair is awesome. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this hair. The reason why this wig is really ratchet looking like this is because of my neglect and my mistreatment of the wig. So that is the first thing I want to let you guys know, that there is nothing wrong with the hair. The hair is still perfect. It's still awesome. I really love this hair. So don't be like me and neglect your wigs and just dump them in your closet when you're done with them. Make sure you just keep up your wigs so you won't have to do anything like this. I did not have to cut this hair like I did, but I decided that I wanted to switch it up, so that's why I cut the hair. So the first thing that I'm doing is washing the hair, because with the part, I have sprayed some black hairspray on it to make the part smaller, but that was not a good idea and it really messed up the wig. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to fix that part, so I'm washing it first. I'm washing it with that conditioner that I showed you. I'm just doing a co-wash because it's not really dirty. I just wanted to get that black hairspray out of it first. So I'm done washing the hair. Now I'm about to bleach the knots on the closure. Like I said, this was one of the first wigs that I ever made, so I really didn't know that it was a good idea to bleach the closure. So now I'm trying to fix it, and I'm just going to bleach it and then I'm going to wash it again. I'm using the same steps that you would do to bleach a frontal, just taking the bleach and mixing it with the developer, making a thick consistency out of it, and then I'm placing it on the closure. I only put it on there for like 5 minutes. I didn't leave it on there long. So I went in and washed it again, and then I blow dried the hair out, and now I'm just brushing it out, getting ready to straighten the hair. Because I'm super lazy and this is really just my wig, it's not like anybody else is wearing it but me, so I can sort of finesse the wig and make it easier for me to deal with. So instead of gluing the tracks back like they were, I'm just cutting the loose tracks out because there are some tracks that are sticking out and loose, so I just decided just to pull them out. I decided to straighten the hair first before I cut it, and actually I was thinking about leaving the hair long because there is really nothing wrong with the hair. After I washed it and blow dried it out, it was really back to its perfect state, but I decided, you know, either way I'm going to have to straighten it, so I decided to straighten it first and then decide whether I wanted to cut it or not, and as you can tell, I decided to cut it. And if you're interested in this hair, I'll leave the link for it down in the description box below. Now I'm done straightening it. I'm now taking a hair tie and making a ponytail, and under the ponytail is where I'm going to cut. When dealing with a hairstyle like this, you want to make sure you underestimate, if you know what I mean. You want to make sure that you cut just enough, but not too much where you don't have any room to cut anymore. So when dealing with a hairstyle like this, you want to make sure you try it on your head first and see. I wanted it right above my shoulders, basically sitting on my shoulders. So I took it off the cap and, well, I took it off the mannequin head and I tried it on and I saw where I wanted to cut it. So after trying to straighten the wig and seeing where I was at with the wig, I decided that it was really too thick. So I decided to take some tracks out from the middle of the wig. This is a super good tip, along with making sure you don't bump the ends too hard so you don't look like Lord Farquaad, because we all know that is not a look, okay? So let's make sure we have super sleek, super straight looking, cute bobs, and we don't end up looking like Lord Farquaad. So I'm just doing some more cutting and making sure that it's even. I even had to let my sister come and help me once I tried on the wig to make sure that everything was even in the back, because it wasn't. But if you're doing this, make sure you get somebody to help you, because it is very hard and I'm not a professional and that makes it even worse. So make sure you get somebody to help you to make sure that is even all the way around. That is very important for this look. So now that the cutting's done, here comes the sort of fun and easy part. So as you guys can see, my closure is just way too wide. And I used to think that it was cute like that until my sister and my mom were like, no, Christian, honey, let me tell you, your closure it's too wide. So yeah, let me go ahead and fix this. So I'm taking my Morphe palette. It has the most pigmented black ever. And I'm taking that and I'm just going to put that on like the outer parts of the closure and just bring that in, and it really works. Like it looks totally fine, and after I bleach the knots on the part, it makes it look even better. So I'm just filling in all of the parts where it's really balding, sort of where I pluck too much, and it just works like a charm. So this part does take a little bit of time, but you want this to be right. You don't want to end up putting black eyeshadow in the center of your part where your, part is supposed to be. So it does take a little bit of time, but I really think this was the fun part, making that closure come all together and making the wig come together, So this part does take a little time, but if you're patient, it will come out right. So this was the final step of the wig transformation, and all I did off camera was add some concealer to the part and lay my baby hairs and just tried it on to make sure everything was perfect. So this is how my hair turned out. I absolutely love it. The only thing that I did off camera, I think, was add a little bit more concealer to the part, and then I added a little bit more eyeshadow to close out the part, because when I did have my hair long and I had just started this wig, I was really a beginner. I think this was like my second wig that I did, so I ended up over plucking the closure and it was a mess, and that's why I haven't been wearing this hair. But like I said, I absolutely love this hair. It's in perfect condition. It's so flowy. You can see like how it moves, and it's just really awesome. I love this hair and I really like the way it turned out. And that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and comment, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not, and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video.